Greetings one and all. Welcome to my kitchen here today, where I'm going to be making a ridiculously easy and delicious recipe. I've got a hankering for something sweet, of a real sweet tooth, which I don't normally get, but I have got it right now. I've been having a lazy day at home, so I'm just going to whip something up with a few ingredients, 2 or 3 ingredients that I've just got in the pantry here. That's less effort than going and putting all my motorbike gear on and riding down the shops and buying a bar of chocolate. So, as you know by the title already, I'm going to make some coconut ice. And straight off the bat, we're just going to get some desiccated coconut into a bowl. That is 3.5 cups. I'll get my cup measurement back. I've got some icing sugar. We're going to put in 2 cups of that. And we've got 400 mils of sweetened condensed milk. So yeah, a real sweet treat. And the reason I've got this in a jug is normally I would just pour straight in a 400 ml tin, is because I didn't have that. I had 2 small tins, so I had to measure out the 400 mils from those small tins, which was about the 2 small tins. So I could have probably saved using the jug. Alright. Obviously I'm just going to mix that all up. And I'll get on with that and I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, so I've got that pretty well mixed up. Next step is I'm going to actually take my spatula and I'm just going to roughly sort of divide the mixture in half. I'm just doing it by eye. You could like measure it and weigh it out if you want to be really precise, but like I say, I'm just doing a quick and easy snack. That looks about half and half to me. Like I say, it doesn't matter if it's not exactly. I've got here a little square pan. All I've done is put some baking paper in it. Now it looks like that's oil, but the oil's actually underneath the paper. I've just done that just to help stick the paper down. So yeah, there's no oil on the outside. That's just going to help us get our slice out. This is going to be we're not actually going to be cooking. It's a no cook recipe. That's what I mean by simplicity. I'm going to get that half of my mixture, get it in there. And just put the other half away and just gently spread that out, and we'll just get it nice and even. I'll just get on with that as well. I'll see you shortly. Alrighty folks, so I've got that first layer into my tin here. Now as you can see, my tin was probably too big to do a big sort of full tin, so I've just done like probably 2/3 of a tin there. And as I say, there's going to be another layer on top of that in a sec, but we'll get to that. I've got the rest of my mix there. What I'm going to do with that is I've got a little bit of red food colouring, and I'm going to try and do this by hand. I'm just going to drop in a little splash, and just a little splash at a time. What we're aiming for is pink. We need to mix it all up to see if we achieve that pink, and as we get it mixed up, we might need to add a little bit more as we go. We'll see. Alright, now just another little tiny drop this time. See how steady my hands are. Probably shouldn't have had those million beers last night. Ooh. Alright. That should probably do us this time. Alrighty, so I've got the desired pink colouring now in the rest of my ice mix, coconut ice mix. So like I said, I'm just going to layer some on there now. Now I'm just going to use, just initially, my fork before I smooth it out, and that's just so I don't squash that layer I've already done too much yet. Just pat it down a bit. Alrighty guys, I'm pretty happy with that. Now we're going to just throw that in the fridge, like I say, it's a no bake, and just for a couple of hours. Probably one's enough, but yeah, I'll whack it in there for 2, and we should be enjoying a nice little sweetie. Alrighty guys, so as you saw, I've taken my coconut ice out of the fridge. I sliced it up. So as you can see, we've got our nice layers there. If she'll focus. There we go. Let's give it a taste. So as you can imagine, it's really sweet, which is exactly what I was craving. So yep, got what I asked for. Very yummy. I love the feel of the coconut, the texture of the coconut. Very simple, as you saw. Yeah, not much more I can say. Thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, can I ask you to hit that subscription button? But if you don't want to, no worries. And I will see you all next week.